Hi, Wycliffe Barrett, Xplane dedicated. Today I'm going to review SBSP in Brazil, beautiful airport by Globallart, and Richard G. Nunes has provided this airport for review, but full disclosure, he has no input on the content of this review, and so therefore I maintain my independence and can give you a review from the user's point of view, me. We'll see you soon, right after the intro.
Dublin, November 180 Bravo Bravo with it. November 180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude. 2,000 feet on 1014 Bravo Bravo.
Here we are then, SBSP Congonhas Airport, Brazil, provided by Richard G. Nunes from Globallart. Absolutely fabulous airport, and as always, you know, you're seeing something that has been produced with love and attention and care, and it just looks so good. Now, Richard provided this airport to me for review, and as I say, he hasn't paid me anything for the review, and therefore I will be giving my full independent review on this. Now, as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. You know, immediately when I first loaded this up, what I saw was life and activity at the airport, something which is really difficult to manage. Some people get it right, some people get it wrong. I think this is on the right side of what I like, although it could do with a little bit more. But even so, looking at this here, you can see wonderful traffic moving around. There is a orthophoto for the airport, which is installed automatically. It's at low level, it's not the best in the world, but at high level, it looks great. And you can also get the city of São Paulo from Xplane11, as you can the airport. So São Paulo Congonhas Airport, or Deputado Freitas Nobre, or simply Congonhas Airport, is a domestic airport in the city of São Paulo, the second busiest in Brazil. The aerodrome is located in the south of the city, in the Vila Congonhas district. Hope I said that right. And part of the Jabaquara district. It's 10.6 kilometers away from the center of the capital and 35 kilometers from the Paulo-Guarulhos International Airport. This is a lovely airport. It may not be international, but takes a lot of kind of regional traffic. GOL, of course, GOL airline is the most popular airline in Brazil, as well as Avianca as well. Also, I noticed there was some TAM aircraft dotted around as well, which I think are Portuguese, and Brazil is, they speak Portuguese in Brazil. It's an accurate replica of the airport, updated in 2021. And as you can see, the night lighting looks especially good. There's precise modelling based on original references, plans, and other reference points as well. And one thing I really like about this, what they've done really, really well, is they've created a terrain mesh, because this airport sits on a plateau. And as you come in to land on, I think it's 2-3, I'm not quite sure, I'll have to check on that. But as you come in to land, you can see that, you know, the airport and the runway is on a plateau, but not only is it on a plateau, the runway has a curve as well. It's got a hump in the middle, which you'll see in a little minute in the video, as I've managed to reproduce parts of the video where you can see that hump. Fully customized pavement with ambient occlusion included in the textures. Here you see that right, that mound kind of thing. You look at the vehicles on the right hand side as they come over. And as you look at the aircraft, you know, you can't see the undercarriage of the aircraft because it's over that kind of brow there. So definitely you've got a curved airport. And I must admit, I did a 10-mile approach into the airport, and you know that. Well, here we are. Here it is, and I tell you that plateau comes up at you really quickly. As you can see, you're in a densely populated area. I was thinking that I might get the cityscape from Xplane11. That's a further $19.95, and I may not be flying in here that often, so I thought maybe rather than get the cityscape, I'd just stick with the default. And default's good enough. There's just the fact that there are kind of no tower blocks hanging around, as there are in real life in the city. Here you see that terrain mesh there, and the ground comes up to you really quickly, so you just get that flare right, and there we go. touchdown. I think I did all right actually on that touchdown, all things considered. But here we have it from a different angle as well. All in all, the approach is absolutely superb. It really keeps you on your toes, and also you can have a look from the tower. So here's the tower view of me landing. Very neat indeed. Anybody who is a VATSIM controller here and you want to use tower view along with your radar client, whatever that might be, VRC, Euroscope, or VSTARS, then you'll be able to use tower view. That was really good. There's a customized VGDS system, and that's controlled by data ref marginal plugins. Okay, you know that I like to get down on the ground and have a drive around, so I'm in the follow me car that you can drive around here, and I'm just having a look around the airport. Now, I said that there is some life to this airport. You can see this baggage cart going past me here. There is definitely some life. There's lots of baggage carts hanging around. You've got coaches over here. Someone's just starting up their engines on the left hand side, I think. It's pretty loud, as you can imagine, as we drive past here. But what I'm trying to say is, wow, this is really loud now. I hope you can still hear me as we drive past here. Whew. So, as I was saying, there is life at this airport, and you've got lots of baggage carts and fuel tenders moving around and coaches, but there's not enough rubbish around. And when I say rubbish, like oil drums and luggage hanging about, and not enough people, actual people standing around. You've got the marshals and what have you, but just not enough. But that aside, I think this is a really good job. All custom buildings, HDR lighting with custom night textures, custom textures with ambient occlusion, which is more or less standard now in all airports that we can get. Xplane standard animated traffic service, custom approach light systems, ALS system, and as you can see here, I got the drone out, the racing drone. I know you shouldn't fly these over airports, but you get a good view when you're flying the drones. So I got the drone out to have a quick fly around. It's compatible taxi routes configured for world traffic, WT3 and other plugins. There's a ramp start set for airlines as well. Terminal 1 is rendered within an interior, and I must admit, I haven't even looked at the interior yet, but there is an interior. And the mesh, the terrain mesh, is fully edited for the terrain around the airport, as I said, and it really does look good. The package includes SBSP roads, SBSP the airport, SBSP mesh, and there's manuals to go with it. So once again, just flying over the airport here with the drone, you can see there's an awful lot of detail, a tremendous amount of detail. I thought, I'll try and fly in and out of this terminal, which I would normally be able to do, but unfortunately I crashed the drone into a steel girder, so I thought better of it. Back out here in the follow me car, just having drive around once again. Absolutely superb. I think this is a really good airport. There are some things wrong with it. Some of the trees could be a little bit better, but that's not a deal breaker. There's a lot going on here, lots to see, lots to look at. And if you fly in this area, then I think maybe you should get this airport along with the main airport for Sao Paulo. So there you have it, my friends. Quick 9 minutes of SBSP Congonhas Airports in Brazil. £14.34 sterling, £16.81 euros, and $19.95.